Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, The Shadows of Arm. And when last we left off, we briefly popped into the Da'ani's Hole to take care of something, and now we're here in the tomb that Hexat desires an item within. The Claw of the Black Leopard is what we're searching for, and we can do that now without being accosted by the various ghostly guardians of the tomb. This is because we helped them deal with an Illithid invasion, and that was rather tricky, mainly because Illithids are rather tricky. But fortunately, Korgan and Simulacrum Korgan carried the day, and we got quite a lot of experience for doing that. We didn't get many nice items, but we were mainly doing it so we could get through this area without getting attacked by the ghostly monks. They move quite fast, and I imagine they also hit pretty hard. Speaking of hitting pretty hard, we have taken a few hits, and Terry is tired. So let's see if we can rest in here. Not only can we rest in here, but the ghostly guardians have gotten rid of all of the corpses. I'm not going to ask where they put them. Instead, I'm just going to keep exploring. Now, we don't want to move forward before we've searched for traps, because all the traps that we have detected have become undetected. But now we can see this one again, and we know that one of these is trapped as well. And they're all going to be locked. And here is just a few minor pieces of jewellery, but every bit of jewellery does help when it comes to earning more money. Is there anything in here? It's a good thing that these people don't mind that we're looking around and taking everything that we can get our hands on. Also, keep looking for traps. This place is going to be full of them, I'm sure. I'll be very surprised if that is locked, but I've seen stranger things. Yep, that thing is locked. And now it is open. And there isn't much in here, just a few tiny bits of jewellery. I imagine that's mostly going to be what we're going to be encountering in these. Is there anything else in here? The answer is no. There's probably no reason to go further into there. So, we'll pop back out here and continue down this corridor. After, of course, dealing with the containers here that we didn't open. We didn't open this one, if memory serves, and I think this one was trapped. Give it a moment. There we go. One trap, and it is now gone. The experience for getting rid of all these traps is definitely adding up. And ooh, here's a broken weapon. We haven't read the description of one of these. This is all that remains of an enchanted weapon. A shame. We could have sold it had it been intact, but it wasn't. Let's step forward and get you detecting traps again, because of that. Let's also get rid of the lock and find... Ooh, that's pretty nice. That is a scroll of true sight. Unfortunately, I don't think, that's not something that Edwin can learn. But this is something that we can have a look at. It is a periapt of life protection. A heart-sized sapphire sits at the end of a thin silver wire. When worn, this periapt radiates life energy, infusing the wearer with power. The inscription on the back reads, "Against death we must all fail, but with this gem we may still prevail." The only class that can't use this is the Wizard Slayer. And considering it radiates with power, I imagine Dawn is going to want that. Plus, bonuses against death effects, that's pretty good. This, by the way, is the key that Kino gave us. This key opens a door leading to the Crypt of Scholars within the tomb of Nankung Chi. We're going to be using that soon enough, I imagine. Now let us inch forward very carefully, because there might be another massive trap that we have to take care of. It could even be a trap that doesn't disappear after it goes off. There are traps like that, and I don't want to get caught in one. Just have you move forward very slowly. There's one thing that's trapped. And we'll quickly get rid of the lock as well. And there's nothing but jewelry in here. Back to trap detection. Oh, and there is one of them. And now it's gone. That was why I was inching forward. This place, you need hex at, so they're going to presume that you're going to be doing a lot of trap finding. There is a ghostly monk. We're not going to have to worry about talking to you, because we have the key that we need. There's a ghostly priest there. Is there something we can unlock over there? It doesn't look like it. There's no more corridor there, so we shall change our direction so that we are facing this way, and we're going to save. There could be a horrible death trap in here, and I don't want to fall victim to it. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm going to fall victim to it. Beware, human. Touch nothing beyond this room. Nankung Chi will destroy you for your trespasses soon enough, but his wrath towards those who would defile his resting place will be amplified threefold. I'll bear that in mind.
I hope you won't let it stop you. It certainly won't stay my hand.
Right,
Yes.
we're gonna have to be careful. I don't know exactly what that warning means, but it's not something that we should take
That's how it's
lightly.
done.
Are there traps everywhere? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Or, if we open this, does everyone just die? Let's find out. Ooh, we don't actually have to unlock that. That makes me very suspicious. Let's have a look. Well, that's not good. That's kind of bad. So, we have, unleashed some greater mummies. Oh!
Yes.
Well, that's awful. Let us, have you quickly get a, simulacrum ready. We need one of those. And then we very quickly need everyone hasted. There we go. Now we can start defeating these foes. Or at least I hope we can start defeating these foes.
Bother someone else.
Okay, what are we going to do here? We could chain lightning. That seems pretty nice. We'll have you start attacking there, and we'll have you start firing off some arrows. And hopefully we can deal with all of these. That fire damage is certainly helping out. Oh my, that fire damage is being very useful. This isn't actually too difficult. That's one dealt with. And we're about to deal with another. Do we want to fire off another chain lightning? No, we'll just fire off a set of magic missiles. And very quickly mop up all of these. Oh wow, that sword is really good. I mean, sure, the ability to, there we go. Was that a bit of dialogue there that I, despite being warned by a ghost not to touch anything in the tomb of Nankung Chi for fear of undead reprisal, I touched something. I am not a clever woman. But you know what? You're victorious, and that's all that matters. Is there anything in here that's actually worth doing that, though? There is! There's a dagger, something we would have missed had we have heeded that advice. The Jade Fang +3. This dagger is made entirely from a single cut of jade and has an edge suitable for splitting hairs. A complex ornamental design can be seen on either side, although their historical or cultural significance has long since been forgotten. The Jade Fang was the weapon of choice for famed Shou Lung thief New Eden, who would use the dagger to immobilize his opponents before draining them of their life force to reinforce his own. Cornered countless times, Nu was always successful in using this dagger to escape. In the end, it wasn't an enemy or vengeful victim that felled Nu, but rather old age. The blade was passed down through his family as an heirloom, and did not see use as a combat weapon from that point onward. Combat abilities: 5% chance of stunning the target. That's hit for 10 seconds, and each successful hit heals the wielder for 1 hit point. That's pretty good. You can hold on to that. That is a very viable alternate weapon. We're running out of arrows. I'm actually going to have you switch to flame arrows because, to be fair, we have plenty of them. Also, I should definitely remove that because we're in an interior area. Are you skilled with? You could use daggers, so that is a viable weapon for you. Now, what else is here that we can loot? We're going to be resting. Oh, that we're going to be resting. In here is a ring. And in here is a locked thing. Okay, this is locked. And there's a door. There are no traps. Just a useless scroll of Identify. If only I had a different wizard, Identify would not be useless. Though, with those goggles, we haven't needed to actually identify things with scrolls. Not really. Let's rest. We definitely want to get that simulacrum back. That simulacrum, just too useful. Time to save. We've got that stone skin back. We didn't heed the warnings, but we prevailed. Is this going to be a place full of peril and doom? Who am I kidding? Of course it's going to be. It's just a question of finding where the peril and doom is.
Of course.
Not here is the answer.
If that's what you want.
Not that I can see, anyway. But sometimes, well, there's someone, a ghostly monk, that is guarding the way that way, which tells me that I should actually go this way, and there's one there as well. And a ghostly priest. There is a door there that we could open. Let's see what happens if we go within. This is when we're told, you really shouldn't be here. And then we ignore that warning. This door is locked. Who wants to bet this is one that we can't open? You could do that as soon as you actually get access to there, but that is not a way that we can go. We're going to need a key for that. I imagine that is actually going to be the ultimate goal of our journey. Let's go this way. I can only imagine having to fight all of these people if we did something wrong earlier. I don't want to have to fight all these people. Combat in here? I hope not, but hope is something that we cling to even when we have no reason to. Ah! Here's somebody that we can talk to. Let's do that. Eh? Who are you? I'm busy. Go away. I'm Terry Coleman. I'm glad for you. Now go away. You're distracting me. Gladly. But before I do, could you point me in the direction of the claw of the black leopard? Ha! Only one who holds the key to the master's crypt can reach the claw, and you don't have the key. Where is it? You'd like to know that, wouldn't you? Yes. That's why I asked. Outside this room are 6 sarcophagi. Inside each one is one of the master's most trusted lieutenants. Defeat them all, and you will have proven yourself worthy. I will give you the key. I will do this to prove myself to you. Go away now. If you survive, come back. I'll give you the key then. Go! Get out! So, we have an objective.
A word. We don't necessarily need to do as this Ki Chin Sang says. All we need is the key. Think on that for a while.
You're basically saying, well, you could just kill him, or we could pickpocket him. Both are very valid choices. Now, if we attack these, we're going to be attracting some ire.
Yes.
Well, if we're going to be doing this, we might as well get ready for it. Where is my simulacrum buddy? There you are! Hello! Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by.
Yes.
Let's get everyone hasted here. And we might as well also get everyone blessed as well. And then you are going berserk, and you are going berserk.
What do you want,
That should do it. Get this spell, and then we will save and get into some bother. Let's do this.
I'm waiting.
Let's attack. I stand again. Tell me where to strike, master. Endless death will not sway our conviction. I return. I rise and serve, master. Why do you call upon us? So,
Yes.
we have all of these people. What if we do this again? Well, they're going to attack us, so let's attack them. We have, you and you. Let's fight. And here is a wizard. I don't like the look of the wizard.
What would
The
you
wizard needs to get some arrows and a few slingshots and also needs to take a fireball. Or a pierce magic. Pierce magic would do. Ooh, they have some pretty nice stuff. Let us engage in combat with you next. There we go. Ooh, you're taking hits. That's encouraging. You're taking a few hits, so I want you to attack there. I want you to attack here. I don't want you to hit this person in melee. I want you to fire off a magic missile. Or 5. Ooh, you're not doing very well at all. And that didn't really do very much, I don't think. So, let's move forward, and oh, that dispelled the magic, didn't it? That dispelled magic. Well, we can get hasted again. We need you to start attacking in the meantime, and that was a lot of damage we just dealt right there. Are you actually going to cast... no, you're actually not casting haste. Oh no, you did. You did. Only some people are hasted. Enough people. Right, we have Borok there, and we have one more person.
That's the best
Let
we can
us
handle.
deal with you. I think a magic missile right there might be a good idea. And I want you to attack there. You're just hanging back, it would seem. I'd prefer you to rush forward. Okay, we have you and you still to deal with. And then, oh no, 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 you don't want to do that. I accidentally clicked there instead of moving you. We'll have you attack as well. Okay, you're pretty much gone. That is a pretty nasty looking Yanti that I'm going to back away from. You're just going to... Actually, you can just keep doing that. And you quaffed a potion. No quaffing potions for you. That's cheating. You're intent on attacking Edwin. Can you not attack Edwin? That would be fantastic. No, you're really intent on attacking Edwin. And you're gone. Okay, we have one more person to take care of, and you've been cornered, and you're gone. We did it! And we got some nice stuff here. Splint mail +1, a helmet. You're running over to us. Diang Dai. Minghu Dai. Yi Ni. You defeated them. You defeated them all. Surprised? Here, the key. It is yours now, gentle master. Take it, please. Do me the honor of taking the key.
I hope you won't let it stop you. It certainly won't stay my hand.
I've no idea what you're referring to, but we were successful.
Nothing else to do but
And
bother
And that's
me?
all that matters. Right, over here are some potions. Goodbye, Simulacrum. You were very helpful. Now, look at all the loot that we got from doing this. That's a lot of treasure.
Come on, let's go wax
We're
it.
probably going to want to identify all this stuff before we move on. This is plate mail +1, a mace +2. This can all go into the bag of holding. All nice treasure that will help recoup all the money that we spent in getting those few little treasures. Composite longbow +1, not really that useful. Potion of invulnerability, that's not too bad. As for what you're holding on to, I imagine this is all going to be +1 equipment that, while valuable, isn't that great to keep. if you really needed all this stuff, it's not bad. Ooh, leather armor +2. Better than +1. Katana +1, Wakizashi +1, Wakizashi +1, Katana +1. The armor's a bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting that to be +2. That just means it's worth a bit more, though. And when we come back, folks, we will continue to explore this place. We don't have much more, I think, that needs exploring. And of course, once we've got everything that we need, we'll have quite a bit that we need to sell. And I really should get those scrolls learned at some point. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's get these scrolls learned. Watch this fail. That was successful. And that was successful.
Yes.
Giving us a small amount of experience. And I like getting experience. Also, I need to... there we go. I think that might be... Nope, that's definitely the wrong way I'm scrolling. Ah well, we learnt the stuff anyway. And so, when we come back, folks... Ooh, arrows that I missed. Awesome. You can have those. We always like having more arrows.
Don't bother
And
someone
so,
else.
when we come back,
I'm busy,
folks,
okay? I'm
we'll
busy.
use the key to get into here, and then we'll get what we were seeking. If we don't get it, we can't leave, so our hands are kind of tied. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.